Welcome back to the grind for the day 4 trading post review. I do apologize for not being able to make a video yesterday. I hope you were able to get the things that you wanted. And for today, I'm a little bit disappointed and I'm really hoping for something big for tomorrow. So what we have here today is a Mythic Invoker HP Glyph. Now, because Invoker Glyphs are harder to come by, they are becoming more easy to come by now that they are in some the silver chests. But this is something that you could consider if you're heavily into invokers. It's not an amazing glyph, especially when you consider that you're spending 1,500 sigils on it. But it does give you a good amount of dragon HP, plus it will give dragon rage generation, which is nice to have for all dragons. And not many invoker glyphs have rage generation because most of the time you're using one from one of the legendary branches. So if you're heavy into invokers and you really want to glyph up or rune up one of your favorite invokers, this is something you could consider if you have the sigils to spare. Something I'm going to pass on. Now, the defense gunpowder, if you're running out, then sure, you can grab it. But typically, this is not something that people are running short of. And then similar for these spells, I don't believe this is one of the better deals we've seen, but they are some of the good spells that people do like to have and use. So if you are out and you need these and you run them typically, but you don't have the ability to force them fast enough, this is a reasonable way to get them. But I would say that I would rather spend my sigils on seasoned branches, especially the draconic chests if you've unlocked the festive branch. And next, again, we have energy packs and dragon HP boosts. The boosts we're going to ignore because, again, people don't typically need those. They're typically very plentiful. Just for the energy packs, this isn't an amazing deal, but again, if you're pressed for this item and you have the sigils to spare, it's something you could consider, but not something that's a must grab. And finally, the crafting shark conversion. I do like the higher numbers that they have been doing for these, but depending on what you're needing, this is a very limited choice. You have to have the wind shards and you have to want the fire shards. So you don't really have much flexibility here. But if you happen to be in this specific situation that this works for, then it's a fantastic way to make that exchange, and the conversion rate is reasonable. So not a whole lot to say about today, but I'm really hoping for something good for tomorrow. We will be doing a massive super sigil chest opening sometime in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. Good luck, and I hope to see you in the next video.